Nola Gen here at Gendusas. Good stuff in here, yeah.
Welcome to Nola Gen. Let the good times roll. Looking for the best pizza and Italian food in New Orleans? Join us in this episode of our New Orleans travel vlog as we review Gendusa's Italian market for our pizza and Italian food review videos to experience the good stuff in here at this Italian restaurant. Gendusa's Italian market is located in the greater New Orleans suburb of Kenner in the historic Rivertown area at 325 Williams Boulevard, which is about 25 minutes and 16.5 miles away from the New Orleans French Quarter. This New Orleans Sicilian and Italian Creole restaurant is noted for their large portion sizes and affordable prices. We continue our best food quest as first we feast with me through New Orleans restaurants looking for the best New Orleans Sicilian and Italian food at the best New Orleans restaurants. In our restaurant review videos, we show you the best Italian food New Orleans has inside New Orleans' best Italian restaurants. New Orleans has a lot of great food, and Gendusa's has definitely been among my favorite New Orleans Italian restaurant options. So let's go ahead and head on inside here and check this place out. So they have plenty of placemats here with their name on it and the Sicilian flag right there. And they've got a nice dessert case right there with plenty of good things to eat. And we're just waiting to be seated here. And we can take another close-up look here at all the wonderful desserts. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so now we're being seated and led to the dining room and back. Now, this is actually the second location of this restaurant. They were in the same area on the same street, so they relocated to this building, which is actually bigger and nicer than the building they were in before. Now, here's their main big dining room inside right here, and they've made it a quite pleasant space. And then we're going to take a little look around all through here real quick and do a quick tour. So there's this other big dining room inside, and here's the bar area. So it's always pleasant to grab a few cocktails right there. And then we've got this thing in the center of the dining room that's interesting to look into because look, a little more artwork up in there. So make sure to check that out. Now we're gonna go to the outdoor patio because it's nice outside these days. So you've got another little area here to enjoy yourself in. And we're going to have a nice meal today. So let's go ahead and check out this menu. So we've got pizzas. All pizzas are 14 inches, 8 slices. We've got cheese, pepperoni, and then a whole lot of additional toppings. Then we have the Sicilian, the Carlo Marcello, the Carlo Gambino, the Crazy Joe Gallo, Kevin Centani, Frank Costello, John Gotti, Albert Anastasia, Vito Genovese. Then we've got salads with Caesar, House Special, Blue Cheese Wedge, Stuffed Artichoke, and Capone Calzone. On the next page, we have sandwiches with roast beef, meatball sub, muffaletta Italian sub. Then we have entrees with eggplant lasagna, chicken parmesan, meat lasagna, eggplant parmesan, meatballs and spaghetti, veal parmesan, fettuccine alfredo, tuna gendusa, shrimp parmesan, and Italian sausage pasta. On the next page, we have the kids menu with angel hair pasta with 1 meatball, angel hair pasta with Alfredo sauce, large slice of pizza, cheese, or pepperoni. Then we have drinks with fountain drink, sweet tea, unsweet tea, and homemade root beer. Then we have desserts with cannoli, tiramisu, gelato, espresso, cappuccino, coffee. And you can call about the catering menu. Okay, I'm gonna be starting out with their house salad here and a vinaigrette dressing. Ooh, here we go. So there's a lot of good looking things in here. Some olives and artichokes and then a little iceberg lettuce. So we'll see how this little dressing tastes here. Ooh. All right, some good flavors in there. And here's the last bite because we have a lot of other stuff to get to. Ooh, yes, just like I totally destroyed the salad, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know what you thought about the salad. And while you're down there, go ahead and check out the link to my Patreon account as I do work for tips and I appreciate any help with that. For my entree, I got this beautiful looking lasagna. Yes, let's dig in here. This thing looks amazing and absolutely smells fantastic. Look at all that just wonderful heat and ooey gooey cheese. Oh, there's a lot of meat in this though. Wow, this is a whole lot of wonderful, flavorful meat right there mixed in with that ooey gooey cheese. This is so piping hot, I'm almost scared to bite into it. And ooh, I took the risk and I'm not burning my mouth, but it's full of flavor and deliciousness. So yes. So I took the risk and it paid off this time. I have burned my mouth badly in the past. So I don't recommend biting into lasagna when it's this steaming hot, because more than a few times I've definitely had some negative results on my mouth before where it was burned for several days. So this might be the most meat I've ever had in a lasagna before. This thing is just chock full of wonderful meat all throughout it. The cheese and the noodles in here are all just combining together to make for a very pleasurable meal here. Oh, I'm getting full already, and I'm only about halfway through this. They certainly give you very generous portion sizes here. So you might need to be prepared to have some food to take home in a little to-go box or a doggy bag, depending how much of your appetite is going to let you continue to feast. All right, we're making some headway now. And just look how much meat is still left in this thing. Ooh, this is just such a wonderful, wonderful version of a lasagna. And it's going down so quick and easy. I didn't think I was going to be able to get this far down into it, but somehow powered through. So just like I've totally destroyed this lasagna, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about this lasagna. And while you're down there, make sure to check out links to my Patreon accounts. I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived, and the total before tip was $23.48. So for my next visit, I got the Caesar salad, and let's go ahead and dig into this. Ooh, here we go. So this is a nice looking Caesar salad, your standard basic Caesar here. So it's got a nice looking dressing here though. It's the moment of truth and the taste test, and this is a good Caesar salad. So it's got everything in it you would want. Here we go with our last bite of the salad. And just like I've totally destroyed the Caesar salad, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Next up, we have a pizza that my dining companion had, and I have had the pizza here before. It's really good. So I have another dish that I'm going to be eating that's precluding me from eating pizza today, though. So here I am eating the pizza in the past. It is good pizza. I am attempting to eat the spaghetti and meatballs, which has 2 full-size meatballs. I've had the meatball appetizer here before, which I had trouble finishing, which is only 1 meatball. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish 2 meatballs. These meatballs are huge. These are the largest meatballs I've seen at any restaurant. So here we go for the first bite. Delicious, just like all the meatball appetizers I've had in the past. This is a gigantic, delicious, wonderful meatball. And for me to be able to take 2 of these monsters down and all this pasta is a questionable situation for me. But of course, I'm going to take up the challenge. Comment below if you think I'm going to be able to finish both of these meatballs and also finish the pasta. Now, do you think maybe I'll finish the meatballs and maybe not all the pasta? Comment down below. Let me know what you think I can accomplish. Now, fortunately, it looks like this is not a huge serving of pasta, so that makes it a little more realistic that possibly I could take a respectable amount of this pasta down. And the meatballs, on the other hand, whoa, definitely this is going to be a stomach stretching exercise to get through this. Okay, the pasta's very good though. It's all al dente, the way you would like it. That's a very delicious red gravy sauce on here. And it's a pleasant thing to taste here. So all the things are going together quite nicely here. And all the flavors are very nice. So as I will continue to go through this mental exercise of attempting to eat both of these meatballs and stretching out my stomach, at least it's going to be delicious throughout this process. I would say for most normal people, I would probably suggest that you share this dish with at least one other person. Maybe with an entire, group of 4 people or more could be a good idea. You slice each meatball in half and, everybody gets a half of a meatball. And then maybe, just maybe, you would have room for some pizza or some of the other dishes they have here, just so you can get a little variety of different things as you feast throughout your delicious Italian experience here at Gendusa's. So they really have some really dedicated patrons of this restaurant. I see a lot of the same people here each and every time I eat here, so they definitely have regulars, and this is a very popular place. and the food is really good. So that is certainly a testament to how popular this spot is. So do expect the possibility of a decent amount of weight when you come here, especially on the weekends, as in you might gain a lot of weight, and you also might have to wait for a while to get into this restaurant, as it can get pretty crowded on the weekends. Weekdays a little easier to get in, lunch easier than dinner, and it's definitely a nice little area to check out if you've never been to Rivertown, where this restaurant's located. It's a nice, interesting, unique little area. Okay, I've made some serious progress on this first meatball, and bam! I have successfully taken down one meatball. Now we're going to meatball number 2. I've not quite hit the wall yet, but whoa, I'm impressed. Usually just one of these meatballs really fills me up. Here we go. Number 2 meatball. Oh, this is going to be a 2-bite piece here. This thing is just so big. The size of the meatball is not really shown to its full giganticness through the miracle of video footage here. Like in person, this meatball looks way bigger than it does right here in the video. So these are really big meatballs. There's so much meat in there, but they are also quite flavorful and delicious. I do have to say that. So I'm progressing down to about half of this thing now. All right, half of meatball number 2. We're making some serious progress now. There's a lot of pasta to go still, though. Ooh. At this point, I think I might be betting that the meatball is probably going to maybe be all the way consumed, but the pasta, ooh, I don't know. I can eat a lot of meat, but those carbs really fill me up faster than meat. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to polish off the entire plate. Comment below. Let me know what you think I'm going to accomplish. Ooh, all right, here we go. Add a little pasta to this piece of meatball and try to make a little bigger dent in the big pile of pasta here. Slowly but surely, I'm taking a little of the pasta down. I've put most of my focus into the meatball so far, so I don't know if that's going to be a winning strategy or not. Let's see. Oh, these giant pieces of meatball. I mean, look at that. This is like bigger than the normal size of a meatball and a lot of other spaghetti and meatball places. There's just such an amazing amount of food here. Oh, all right, some more pasta and meatball down again. We're doing a good pacing so far. I'm making some decent progress. I'm doing better than I thought I would overall. I did not think I would get this far down into the second meatball. I'm definitely beginning to feel the fullness inside of my belly. It is definitely time that I would usually stop eating and take this to go, but I'm gonna power through and accept the challenge for all of you out there to attempt to take it down. Here we go. The last bite of the meatball. I can't believe I took 2 of these monsters down. Okay, am I going to be able to take down all this pasta? I don't know. Let's give it a good college try right here. Ooh, okay. This is easy enough going down right here, but I can't do anymore. So just like I've almost destroyed everything here, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Oh, my stomach is so full. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about the spaghetti meatballs. While you're down there, go ahead and check out links to my Patreon accounts. I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. So the check arrived, and the total for 2 people for the spaghetti meatballs and the whole pizza was $37.67 before tip. So thanks so much to everybody at Gendusas for the good food and good times. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the NOLA Gent channel, especially to my Patreons. If you would so kindly, go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it, as it really would help me with the YouTube algorithm. Then tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. NOLA Gent here, and thanks so much for watching. And just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.